Hello, let's talk about how to turn off the Arlo Essential Camera Spotlight. As you can see, I have mine here working. And here on my cell phone, there's this button that you can press and turn it off. And also turn it back on and control the intensity of the light, right? This is a manual control, but you can also control when the camera sees somebody in the dark, for example, usually turns on the spotlight. Sometimes you just don't want that. You just want to use the infrared light. So you just need to come here into the settings and change the settings here on the night vision, okay? So on night vision, you have this option for color and black and white. Color means you're gonna see the image with colors because the spotlight is going to turn on. Then you're gonna have some light and you can see color. If you change here to black and white, you're not gonna see color, right? So when you change to black and white here, you're gonna change this behavior, right? I don't know why, but here with this camera, you need to press over and over again. Sometimes it doesn't work. So what I usually do, I keep pressing here until I see the changes here, right? I don't know if it's Arlo problem here or my cell phone or something. Here we go. Now I change it to black and white. And then when you do this, for some reason, the light still stays on for the first time that you do this. Then you just come back here and you turn it off, right? And then what happens now is when there's no light in front of the camera, you're gonna see the infrared light instead of the spotlight, okay? Let me just turn off some lights here so we can see that happening. So here, I'm gonna see this dark environment here and come back to the camera. Here we go. So now it's dark, but not the dark you see. There's the infrared light here. It's not on yet. Let me just close this lid here on this computer to see if I can get more of a dark environment. Not yet. Let me just turn off a monitor here. And here we go. Now I have the infrared light, as you can see. There are two lights just right here. You see like two LED lights. And now you see black and white image. Let me just move the camera because the light's bouncing here on the desk. So I'm moving the camera right now. Let me just put something under the camera. Okay. Here we go. Now we can see in the dark by using the infrared light. Okay, so no longer the spotlight's working right now. So every time there's no light enough, the infrared light's going to work here. Okay, so you see in the dark with the infrared light. Let me just move the camera a little bit more so you can see again. There's a delay on the image. So here we go. You see it's the infrared light, okay? So you're gonna see that way. So pretty easy. Just remember that you need to come here. Let me just come back here to the night vision. And here you need to change to black and white. And then it's going to work, right? Just come back here with my light because I'm in the dark right now. So here we go. So that's the idea, okay? Every time you have this Arlo camera, the spotlight on, you just come to the night vision there and you change to the black and white, which means it's not gonna work with the spotlight anymore, but with the infrared, right? So that's all. I hope you like this video. Please subscribe to this channel, leave your thumbs up and your comments, and I see you in the next one.